Nations on the pitch, running fast through the night. Every heart beating loud under floodlit sky bright. So to London, stand strong, in the stands they belong. Voices echo like thunder, to the club they sing along. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. King's fire in his eyes, glory's what he seeks. With every goal he flies, rising to new peaks. From the lake to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. The pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. With all our might. With all our might.
Good evening, and welcome to the biggest game of the weekend. Welcome to the biggest game of the evening. Welcome to the North London derby. And of course, it is Tottenham Hotspur away at the arch enemy. The team, look at them fans in there. Look at them. They all look like, I don't know, South Londoners. They all should be back in South London. We're the only proper North London club. And they can have their North London song and stick it up their Barney. Because they are a proper North London club. Yeah, hi, bye, you're a load of crap. I'm just waving to them Gooner fans. But welcome to this best watch-along, to Ireland's #1 Tottenham channel, to me, Dermotron, the #1 Spurs fan. Sorry, Dave, I've come for your crown. I'm taking it. It is mine. I am Tyson Fury. Let's be having you. And we're joining me on this momentous evening. That's Tottenham will win tonight. I am the prophet. I have foreseen this. I have foreseen us winning. Is a Man United fan who is very angry this evening. No, he's not angry at the Glazers. No, of course not. He's always been angry at them. Is he angry at Animo? No, he's not angry at him. He's angry at Grancho. But Colin, welcome. Nice to have you back, sir. Missed you on these watch-alongs. Always nice to have you, the tactical guru of the channel, the man that puts Andy Gray and Gary Neville to shame. If his head get any bigger, he won't be able to fit on the screen. But Colin, how are you?
I'm waiting for this tactical guru to come in. No, I'm not bad, thank you. Not bad at all. Yeah, looking forward to actually watching this North London derby. I've got a lot of money riding on certain things happening in this game. So, as you're saying, let's be having you.
Yeah. I've got my inner Tyson Fury. Let's be having you. Let's be having you. Dick Turpin's mask has slipped. I don't know what he was on about, Dick Turpin, by the way. I still think he hasn't retired. I still think he is going to fight AJ. And I think he came out of the AJ talks, got pissed off because he wasn't offered the money he wanted. And that's why he did what he did, personally. That's just my opinion.
Probably. I don't really care. I don't care enough. But, you know, I'm wearing white-ish today.
Yeah, but
I've got red.
White.
I've got red there as well.
Oh, yeah, well, you are a Man United fan, so you're expected to wear red. And I tell you, where is everybody? This is the biggest game of the year. I've turned up. Colin has turned up. But only 6 of you have turned up. Ain't good enough. Go and get everyone else in. Where's the hundreds of people that normally join me for my watch-alongs? It's gone down to 5 now.
It's
gone off
not
to get
kicked off yet. So.
no. He's gone off to get the other 300 and 400 people to get them going out the pub. That's what he's gone to do. So big up to that 6th person. You have a bit of breaking news, don't you, Mr. Column? Now you've teased me behind the scenes. See, look, a few more coming in from the pub. Get out of the pub and join us. What's the breaking news, sir?
Yeah, it's something I'm not very happy about at all. But Tottenham Hotspur have made a concrete contact with Manchester United into the regards of the availability of a certain Alejandro Garnacho. That's all it is at the minute. It's just an inquiry, but Ineos have turned around and said everybody's available. There is a price for everybody, so we'll have to see what happens with that.
What do you reckon? What's the price, do you think, Colin? What are you looking at?
70 million.
Can you see Levy paying that?
No. No. But that's what Man United are asking for anyway. It's 70 million.
Do you think if we chuck Timo Werner in,
you can sod off. I'm not even letting you finish that sentence.
Do you think me and Tequila will be working off the same short plank, do you think, together?
I think you'll both be walking off a very, very short pier.
Oh, dear.
And I'll be tying bricks to your ankles. You can sod off, Tequila. No. He's not going anywhere. He can stay at United.
Hang on. Big up to Dragon D Nuts. Do you want to say him to Dragon D Nuts becoming a member today, actually? So just give him a... Do you want to say anything to him? Because I've said well done and welcome and all the jazz.
Yes, thank you very much, Dragon D's Nuts, for becoming a member. It helps us out a lot. It helps continue the channel growing, and it means we can bring content to you guys as well with a lot more new graphics, such as stuff we've got today here. You know, so thank you so much. It helps.
Yeah, it does. And we've got some exciting stuff coming up, haven't we, over the next couple of months? Really exciting stuff coming up. Big up to Tequila. He is coming to Spurs column. Of course he is. You, me, Tequila, we're going to stick to our guns to that. Give you Richie and 2 million.
No.
All right. If you could pick one Spurs player for a Garnacho, who would it be?
See, it's really difficult because beforehand I would have said Van der Ven, but we're all right at the minute with defence-wise. So, Son.
Okay, done deal. You can have it.
But Son from 5 years ago.
Fine, done deal. Now, there's a lot of smoke at the Emirates. It's because I don't know why they try to make this a really big thing, but do you know what? Arsenal is such a small-minded club.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry. I just want to say, I don't know whether he's in here. The giveaway winner. Can't remember your name. Sorry.
We are Spurs TV.
We are Spurs TV. We haven't forgot about you. It has arrived. It's all packaged up and it's ready to go.
There you go.
I covered it because it's got your address on it.
Good man. There you go. And Takeda said, we'll give you Johnson and the horse.
No.
Now, let's get off this Tequila. Now, league-wise, a win for Arsenal tonight, go back into second. A win for Spurs, they to go up above West Ham. 24, 25, 20. Yeah, they do. They go up above West Ham. Look, the teams are in the tunnel column. I'd see, why aren't Spurs not playing in their home kit? There's no color clash. I don't get this. It's really mugging me off.
It'll be because the Arsenal kit has white on it.
Well, tough shit.
It's
I get
stupid,
it.
I know. It's stupid, but
fucking is. But the teams are now coming off out the bench. There's Odegaard coming out rare. There's Tottenham, Sonny leading out. There's the traitor. Ooh. There is Sarr. And there's the Tottenham all in blue because Arsenal in traditional red and white kit. Tottenham all in blue. North London, a little packet of Tottenham at Spurs in the top right-hand corner of the north of the clock end. London is red. No, it's not red. Please put that away. You're embarrassing yourselves now. God, London is red. They're really embarrassing themselves. Sorry, Bobby, if you are watching this. I'm sorry. You wanted me
He's
to be a
not.
bit impartial. Sorry, I can't be.
I'm here for the impartialness. It's fine.
Right. Do you want to go through the Arsenal lineup first, Colin, for us, and give your thoughts on it quickly?
Yeah, so it's David Raya, Lewis Skelly, Gabriel Saliba, Timber, Odegaard, Partey, Rice, Trossard, Havertz, and Sterling. Interesting lineup. I'm not sure whether Bobby would be too happy about it, to be fair.
I don't think he will be, actually, to be fair.
But you should be all right. Just, if Arsenal are on the attack, just let Kai Havertz shoot from 2 yards out and he'll put it off at bar anyway, so it won't matter. So, yeah.
Are you looking at a 4-3-3?
Yes, 4-3-3.
Yeah. Of course, on the bench, there's Neto, Turney, Martinelli, Kiwor, Zakazinko, Jorginho, Mourinho, Butler, and Cabot. Totally didn't name. But this is the Spurs lineup. Go on, give us Tottenham's lineup here, Colin.
In goal, Anthony Kinski.
Yay!
Your back line is Jed Spence, Archie Gray, Radu Dragusin, Pedro Porro. Your midfield, Lucas Bergval, Bissouma, Papasar, and of course your strike force, it's gone off my TV, is Solanke, Son, and I believe it was Kulusevski.
Yeah, it was. And then on the subs bench, we've got Brandon Austin, Sergio Reguilon, Richarlison, the return of the pigeon. James Madison, Brennan Johnson, Will Lancashire, Mikey Moore, and a few youngsters.
I'm on goalkeeper watch today. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. Tactical, very quick. Tactical, Kai Havertz, 12 goals and 27 appearances. Arsenal tactical, how do you see them starting and how do you see Spurs starting as well? And do you feel that Tottenham will, Arsenal will hone in to Kinski as well as the Spurs players go over to the Tottenham section to do the huddle in front of their own fans? Celtic, they used to do this at Celtic, and I love it. I think it's great. So
yeah. I think both teams are going to come out very, very quickly. Very quickly. I don't see this being a very easy watching game. Obviously, North London derby tends to get quite feisty. And yeah, I think Arsenal are going to target Kinski very, very early on in the game. Just simply due to, it's his first North London derby.
Yeah. Referee is Simon Hooper. I don't know who's in the VAR. I think it's Banks, I think.
I don't know.
Oh, please stop singing this North London is our shite. That's what it is. Proper shite. You're South Londoners. Get used to it. Anyway, it is Spurs. And we're off. God, that was a quick kickoff. Lovely ball pumped forward by Tottenham. Looking for Sarr. Sarr gets to the ball. Here's Bergveld going in. Oh, here's Bissouma. Good start from Tottenham. Tottenham starting well. Here's Sonny. Sonny to Jed Spence. Jed Spence all the way back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray all the way back to Dragusin. Dragusin goes all the way back to Kinski. Kinski takes one touch. 2 touches. Lovely ball. Gives it away, you knobhead. Anyway, it's Jed Spence, and it is a free kick to Arsenal. A referee has been bought already. He's been given a free Arsenal season ticket, and you can tell that he's going to look after Sterling tonight. Quick start, Colin. You were spot on. Very
quick start, and it does work. Whee!
Oh, it does actually. I don't know why it's at 3 minutes because we're only at 52 seconds.
I've got no idea. We'll sort that out for next watch. I don't know what's going on with it, but it works. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, it does work. Anyway, here is a free kick. Now this is important. It is the traitor on the ball. Come on. Tottenham, defend. A minute gone. Arsenal, free kick, swings it in. Oh, it's battling around in the area. There's Kulu. Arsenal still got it. Tottenham, get it away for you, for fuck's sake, man. Here's Arsenal, building up from the back. Tottenham, being pressed back. All in blue, by the way, because Arsenal are into the traditional home kit. And if you are watching this in black and white, the yellow is the football. If you can't see the referee is holding back. Here's Bergville. Goes round. That's a free kick, referee. Thank you very much. Now book him. Go on, get your yellow card out. Go on. You know you want to. Bloody referee. To Spence to Archie Gray. Archie Gray to Dragerson. Dragerson gets caught. Oh, Archie, what's Dragerson doing? Dragerson loses it. Arsenal get it back now. Arsenal, can they break? It is 4-5. Oh, here's Sterling. Here's Sterling. Oh, well done from Kinski. Straight out there. He was like a bat, a rat up a drain pipe. He was quick out there. Very quickly, Colin, start the game. What's your thoughts? 2 minutes in. That was nearly a goal, wasn't it?
Nearly. It's, like I said, very fast pace. I don't expect this pace to drop off anytime soon.
No.
It's Arsenal just passing the ball around very, very well. Let's see if Tottenham have the resolve.
It doesn't. We haven't started well, to be fair, Colin. I'm being honest. Arsenal have started better.
Yeah, but you are away. I know it's only a short trip to obviously whatever Arsenal's Emirates Stadium, whatever it was called. But that home fan advantage.
Is Arsenal now on the wing. Tottenham being pressed back. Of course, Tottenham there with a good section of fans there, a good 3,000-4,000 Tottenham fans here at the Emirates tonight. Jorginho looking to get across and doesn't. Goes all the way back to the traitor. The traitor tries a 1-2. Here's Arsenal now. They've started the brighter and it goes off Dragson's backside and it's gone out for a corner. Wow. Good start from a bad start from Spurs, but a great start from Arsenal, to be fair. But it's a fast, thunderous, what a little back heel from Odegaard there. And there was the number 42. He tried to get it in. It came off Dragson's arm, no penalty. And of course, the traitor is going to get loads of lovely comments. Said it goes over to that corner where the Spurs fans are. He's going to get lovely comments, sweet, loving comments. That's what he's going to get in that corner. Now, this is where Tottenham have had problems, Colin, in the past. Let's see. Corner comes in, well in. Oh, and it goes out. He does that a lot, doesn't he? Your man, the number 14 or 41 for Arsenal. He does in swingers, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He likes it his in swingers. They're very difficult to deal with as a goalkeeper as well in swinging corners. So it's a good tactic.
It is his now. Arsenal on the break again, looking to break Tottenham. Tottenham lose the ball now. Arsenal on the right hand side looking to come in. He does. He loses it to Kulu. Good stuff from Spurs. Kulu goes to Sarr. Sarr now to Archie Gray. Tries to get Kulu on the way. Doesn't. Unlucky. That was Porro, sorry. To try to get Kulu in. Look at Bergville. Basuma sitting in front of that back four. Just mopping everything up. Just doing his defensive work. Here's Archie Gray now. Archie Gray to Jed Spence, the Jedi. Can he show some Jedi magic tonight? And Jedi Sterling into playing a crap game. Here is Jed Spence. He cuts. Goes back. All the way back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray back to Kinski. Tony, as his friends like to call him. And his father, actually, I read today somewhere, Colin, his father played him in midfield for 3 years. Maybe that's why he's so good with his feet, by the way. Maybe.
I mean, that pass that he just pinged to the feet of Rick Johnson, he pinged it to from his own box. I mean, that's what you want, your goalkeepers to be accurate. So,
and there's now it's Timber. Will he fall over like a tree? No, he won't, because he passes it back. Here's now Arsenal. Arsenal do have good centre backs as well, to be fair to them. In Salber and Gabriel, by the way, really animals. They are animals, aren't they? And look, we're coming to 6 minutes. Arsenal have started the better, to be fair, Colin. What are you seeing tactically from Spurs? How do you think they're setting up? How's Ange set them up today, do you think?
It seems like they're there to soak pressure in the early sections of this game, probably at first 10, 15 minutes, let Arsenal throw what they've got and hit them on the counter. That seems like the tactic at this moment. It's not really working out very well.
No, it's not. And it's Archer Gray with the corner. Sterling there got in behind the Tottenham defence. And it was a Tottenham again. Sonny lost the ball again. And it was just... Oh, sorry, go on, Colin.
Yeah, I think I'm slightly ahead of you, actually. You'll
Do you want
see
me to
it.
pause it for a couple of seconds?
It doesn't let me pause.
No, I can pause mine.
No, I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, do you want me to pause mine for...
No, because if I'm ahead of you, you pause it. You're gonna be further behind me.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, sorry.
We don't want that.
No, we don't.
It's not letting me pause it.
No, it's okay. Well, if you see something, let me know. Like
what I was just gonna say, what's interesting is obviously I don't know if the corner's been taken on your side of the screen.
it has.
What was interesting, what I found interesting then was Spurs leaving 2 players up forward, and that's dragging Timber and Declan Rice away from any corners, which is a very, very smart play because they are dangerous at corners.
They are. That's a very good play. And I love Bergvall. Look at him. He's like a little terror. He's like a little Jack Russell at your feet all the time, at your ankles all the time. I love that. I really do. Well done, Bergvall. Ahead. It is a free kick to Arsenal. It is Odegaard going to take it. Arsenal have started the better, to be fair, and I'm being honest. I'm going to be honest. There's Ange with his hands in his pocket, looking like an Australian.
Ooh.
An Australian sort of hitman. And there's Arteta with his coach saying, when do I start crying? But anyway, Odegaard with the free kick. I've got a from Colin. Maybe something happened. We don't know. We will surely find out in a minute. 9 minutes gone. Here's Odegaard with the corner going in. Oh, see where you went. Ooh, there, Colin. Good save from Kingsley. That. Do you think because Kingsley was off his line that he did that?
I think so. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's not what I'd want to see my keeper doing.
No.
It's come out a long way. I mean, he's made contact, which is great, but dangerous, very dangerous.
Big up to everyone that's watching. Yeah, I don't know where everyone is. Come on, guys. Come in.
It's because they're like me. That's what it is.
No, it's nothing to do with you, Colin. It's nothing to do with you. Because every man in his dog and his whistle is doing this game tonight.
Oh, they're at pub. They're all at pub watching.
They're all in the pub watching. We get Everton,
do
Everton on Sunday, right? And there'd be about 5,000 watching us. Tonight, they're all in the pub watching.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, it's another corner kick. And it's the traitor taking it. Well, what's the referee going over there for? What's he doing? Yeah, he's saying, of course, Spurs fans calling them, they love him, that they adore him, that they think he's nice. Column's just nodding with approval because Garancho could be coming to Tottenham.
Shut up. Now, you'll see why I nodded with approval.
Don't start this. Give me heart attack stuff, lad.
No,
Anyway,
no. It's nothing bad.
Corner kick. Corner kick comes in. Oh, what a punch out from the keeper. No wonder Colin gave his nod of approval. That's what you want from your keeper, by the way. Here's Arsenal again.
Isaac has just scored for Newcastle.
Ooh, 1-0 Newcastle.
If he wants to score some more, because I've got a bit on him as well to score a couple.
I can't bring that up, Tequila. Oh, dear. You are funny. You are funny. Story of the game. Arsenal taking ages to take some pieces.
Yeah, pretty much, Chris.
Pretty much, Chris. Oh, dear. Oh, look, they're all starting to come in now. They all really come out of the pub now. That's better. That's what we like to see. Come on, lads. Come in. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. Anyway, free kick the Spurs. Up the field it goes to Dom Solanke. Here's Kulu. Kulu loses at Arsenal now. Here's Sterling. Do you know when Sterling runs right? He runs like a little rabbit, head down, arse up, and just goes for it. I swear I don't know where he's going.
Need to wake up.
We need to wake up. It's definitely. Oh, for fuck's sake. We definitely need to wake up. We have started this so badly. We're sitting back like we're saying to Arsenal, come on. We'll let you score first. It's just all been Arsenal. Odegaard, header out by Son. Nobody taking control. Solanke back there. Misses the header. Arsenal again. It's all been Arsenal, to be fair, Colin.
It has.
This scarf is now doing this. This is now me hiding.
Yeah.
Big up to Chris. Big up to Chris as well. Big up to Bella. Well, we'll get there shortly. Here's Arsenal. Ooh, out by Dragerson. Is it going out for a corner or is it going out for a throw-in? Is that Bella?
Bellal, I think.
But yeah. Hello, I'm here from
the Man United agenda, I'm guessing that is.
Oh, TMUA.
Up.
Big up to the Man United agenda. Nice for you to join us, sir. Always nice to have you on here. Other fans as well. Sterling runs like a duck, apparently, from Chris. And it's T-Rex from Bella. I agree with that. It does run like T-Rex.
Bilal.
Big up to Knights of the Republic. We will get back to your email. We have something planned. The boss who's with me tonight has a plan. I don't know why you told me what the plan was.
I couldn't think of what it was.
Was it Friday we were doing that for, or was it next week?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Know.
We'll email you straight away and we'll let you know. But we've got a plan. And I hope how you're finding this game. Let us know. Because at the moment, this game is just, it's all been Arsenal. 15 minutes. Do you know what? I know I say keep it tight for 15 minutes, but this is taking the piss like. This is keeping it extra tight. But Arsenal haven't scored yet. Spurs still 0-0. And that's what you want, isn't it? Really, first 15 minutes of any game away from home.
Yeah, I mean, you want it to be a bit scrappy anyway, because you don't want Arsenal to get their rhythm.
No. Here's Bergville. Oh, what a run from Bergville. Referee says play on. Here's Sterling again, causing more problems for Tottenham. But, for fuck's sake, Basuma. Seriously.
Bit naughty.
Bergville's getting booked for that.
Yep, he is. I won't be worried about Arsenal either, Chris. I'd be more worried about Nottingham Forest.
He got the ball. He didn't. Do you know what? He didn't get booked for it, thankfully. That's just a proper North London derby tackle. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Well, if you don't get the ball, you're kind of giving a foul away, I suppose.
Anyway, 15 minutes gone. All Arsenal so far. Spurs even haven't had a shot on target. Not even got over the halfway line. I don't know. I have a confession to make. I'm not watching the match.
Nah, it's fine.
Watch us. Watch
we
me
will be
make
your
an ass
commentary
of
team.
myself, and watch Colin laugh at me making an ass of myself.
Yeah.
You know, Colin's come in here to good punch out from the keeper. He started well, Kinksky, again, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a good punch. I'm just concerned, if I'm going to be honest with you. Because he's going to get one of them wrong. Oh dear. Oh.
I don't like the sound of that. Do I need to change
He's
the
a lucky
scoreboard?
man. He's a lucky man.
Oh, God.
That's nerves, that.
Oh, no. Oh, please. I don't like what's coming. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
No, we're not.
I am.
Dermatron is. I'm a Man United fan.
Yeah. He's a Man United fan that owns part of a Tottenham channel.
Yeah, make that make sense. I'll tell you something. I told you.
Yeah.
He's going to make errors. I knew it.
Yeah, he will. Big up to Tequila putting in our VPN. But Tottenham have not started well at all. Have not. They've been woeful. And this gives the ANGE out. No disrespect to you, this is not you, Tequila, but it gives the ANGE out, the really bad ones, license to say what they say, doesn't it, really, Tequila? Colin, to be fair.
It does, unfortunately. Every time that you're not performing, it's going to give you the ammunition. So he's very confident, your goalkeeper.
Yeah, I like that about him, actually.
Just needs to be careful.
He stands too far off his line for me.
So, I mean, he's got to be careful.
Or should you be standing there as a goalkeeper, to be fair, on corners like that?
It's a difficult one because it depends on what the corner taker is going to do.
Again.
I mean, I'm a firm believer. Then again, pardon me, I am still quite an old school goalkeeper when it comes to goalkeeping. Anything in the 6-yard box, I'm punching. Anything outside of that, it's down to my defenders to deal with.
Yeah, I get it. Here's Odegaard. What a lovely ball by Odegaard. And Sterling looking for it. Two Tottenham players got in together. Archie Gray and Draxon and Borough. But give it straight back to Odegaard again, who is pulling the strings in the Arsenal midfield, by the way. And Arsenal are winning the midfield, hands down. It's just been all Arsenal. This is a joke.
Odegaard seemed to have found his football boots tonight. He's been awful recently.
He has found his football boots. Big up to Tequila says, I see this where I see things differently. Losing to Arsenal way doesn't change my view on ANGE in the slightest, because I expect us to lose because they are better than us and are at home. Then it is losing to the weak teams away from home when ANGE deserves what he gets exactly. I mean, you look at the stats, column, 43 to Tottenham's 2 passes in Tottenham, 43 passes in Spurs' penalty area. We've only had 2. ANGE telling them to push up. I think they're sitting back too deep and they're inviting the pressure. It's not working.
No, it doesn't seem to be working at all at the minute. I mean, you're giving Arsenal too much respect. Yeah, you just what I think needs to happen is I think someone needs to just do what Roy Keane would do. Just go in there, put a dirty tackle in, a hard tackle, get the fans up for it, and then push forward from there. Oh my God!
Here's Tottenham now. Arsenal. Was that a free kick? Oh, we get a free kick. Yay!
Mate, I'm telling you. He might end up costing you the game today, You're on mute, mate.
Here's Jed Spence now. Spency, lovely ball. Solanke. Oh my God. Tottenham's first proper attack. Solanke nearly scored. Gabriel got in there with the last-ditch tackle. But look at that again from Bergville. Talk us through it there, Colin.
I can't remember what it was like, mate. To be honest with you, I was too focused on your goalkeeper.
What a ball in from... Oh, was that a penalty? No, but what a ball in from Spence, by the way. The lovely inside of the boot, by the way. Anyway, corner kick to Tottenham Hotspur. First corner of the game. It's taken us 21 minets to get it. We've finally got one. Lovely corner, Porro in. Oh, header out. Here's Kulu. Kulu! Oh, fluting bells. Now, Tottenham have woken up. Corner in from Porro. Lovely floated ball in. Gets headed out. 6-7. The Arsenal defence. What a save. Come off the post as well. That was a decent chance. Here's Tottenham now with their second corner of the game. Can we take advantage? Lovely ball in. Oh, again, Arsenal 6-7 at the back. Both defences don't look healthy, by the way. Oh, here's Arsenal. Arsenal on the break. Here's Odegaard, but look at that. That is good defending by Basuma. Well done, big boss man. Here's Jed Spence now.
Put on afterburners here, didn't he, Basuma?
Yeah. Just take over the commentary for 2 minutes, can you?
Well, I'm slightly ahead of you. So here's Sterling for Arsenal. On Tottenham's right-hand side, finds Partey. Odegaard. Out wide to Timber, into Sterling. Back to Timber. Arsenal just popping it around. Gabriel. Saliba. Odegaard. Finds Sterling again. Odegaard puts the ball in. Trossard at the back post. Nice, easily caught there by Kinski. And he sets Sarr off very quickly. No one near him. Sarr's travelled from his own half all the way up to the Arsenal box. Finds Kulusevski, who passes it back to Sarr. Ball played in, and it's gone out for a corner to Tottenham.
Yeah, I've just catch up with you now, Colin. Here's Kulu to show the replay of it now. And a crossing from Papa Sarr. And it's always a handball. Anyway, here's Sonny. Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're ahead of me now.
You've done it again. It is Captain Fantastic. Tottenham 1, Arsenal 0. Come on. Let's be having you. There we go. And he does this, Colin. He does this to the Arsenal fans. That's what you do. And he does his thing as well. There we go. There we go, Sonny. Yeah, you can start crying now, I tell you. Tottenham are in the lead of the North London derby. What a crossing. Go on, Colin. Talk us over the goal.
Yeah, so it was good little bit of play there, to be fair.
Yes.
Just wait for the replay to come back up. So it's a short corner. Ball played in. It's not cleared very well. And it's took a deflection as well. That's what's beat Raya. Son's hit it first time. And I think it comes off of Thomas Partey straight into Raya's bottom corner.
Do you know what? I love Richie. Do you see Richie up there? He was the first one up. Do you know what? As much as Richie annoys me, I love his he's such a team player, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He is. He's not good enough for Spurs, but yeah.
Anyway, Tottenham 1, Arsenal 0. This is what I'm talking about. North London always has been, always built with Lily-White. The prophet that is Dermotron foresee a Tottenham win, and he will get a Tottenham win.
Completely against a run of play as well. You muted again.
I know, Miss. Try not to. She's just doing some stuff, so I'm trying not to comment on the stream. So that's why I'm muting. So if you don't mind for a few seconds, God, I'm taking over. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right, mate. So here is Tottenham again with Spence trying to hold up the ball. Oh, he's lost it. Here's Odegaard, who loses it as well. Here's Basuma running forward. Odegaard's trying to chase him. You're never catching him, Odegaard, ever in your life. Ball play forward. Dominic Solanke versus William Saliba. And the ball has gone out for a goal kick. Might have been a little bit of a foul shout in there, but no. Here comes Arsenal. Playing some dangerous football here, Arsenal. Ball whipped forward. Havertz wins a free kick. And, oh dear, that's a silly booking to pick up, isn't it, mate? Very silly booking. Papa Sarr's been booked for kicking the ball away. It's a very silly yellow card to pick up. Yeah, Arsenal are on poor form, but form goes out the window here in these games. So free kick to Arsenal. He's got to play now. What, 75 minutes on a yellow card? Back to Raya. Timber. Son chasing Timber. Timber loses it. Ball kick forward. Arsenal regain possession. Here's Odegaard. Arsenal don't even look like a threat right now either. I know they're like in the first 20 minutes they were absolutely sieging Spurs, but it look like they've took a bit of wind out of the sails with that. Arsenal still managing to keep hold of possession. Saliba plays a wonderful ball forward.
That goal's woken us up a bit, Colin. I'm sorry about this, man. I didn't mean.
Yes, that's all right, mate. That's a good tackle by Spence.
It was. Yeah, that has woken us. I love what I did. Is Sonny did it, captain's performance, captain's goal, led by example.
Yep.
That's what you want from your captain. And Odegaard, to be fair to him, as captain, has stood up tonight as well, to be fair to him, Colin. So both captains are really leading by example, aren't they?
Yeah. You can tell both teams are up for this. 100%.
A win tonight turns our season around, I think, Colin. If Arsenal lose tonight, A, Arteta is under so much more pressure, and B, I think it ends their title race.
I think if Arsenal lose tonight, that's their season done.
Yeah. Will Arteta see the rest of the season? Do you think he might get the sack?
I think that he will see the rest of the season out.
Yeah.
Who's better, Havertz or Werner? God. That's like me. That's like me saying, "Would you rather me kick you in the nuts or punch you in the nuts?"
Hello, we've got a Tottenham player down here, and it is Porro. He's in a bit of a heat.
Oh yeah.
I think Jorginho could be in a bit of problem here. He does.
He beats him, doesn't he? He beats him, and he's just like he's either pulled something or twisted something.
I think he's twisted his knee. He's in.
Oh yeah! Ouch! It's horrible when you go. Because I mean, I have played outfield, not as much as my goalkeeping. Like, it's horrible when you get turned and you're trying to move and your leg just buckles from underneath you. It hurts.
Just a massive thank you to you, Colin, who designed this new graphics for us. I have said it a few times, but you do hell of a lot of work behind the scenes for us, like all this graphic works and everything. Yeah, his head's going to be as big as the channel soon, but he is a value member, and this is what I love. Kulu, look at Kulu now. That's the leader, and Basuma as well. Look at Sonny to Basuma. They're all talking to one another. They're going over the goal again. Talk us through the goal, Tottenham's goal here, Connor.
Yeah, so again, I think it came from a short corner. Very, very smart. Ball's played to John. Is it John? Who's that who whips it in? I can't tell. But it's not cleared out very well. Very well challenged by Sarr for the header. And Son just watches it all the way onto his foot. Oh, it comes off Saliba. It comes off Saliba's underside of his boot and goes underneath. Who's a secret Spurs fan?
Have you seen your picture you've got when you put your camera off? God. By the way,
why?
Because you are part of the team. He's a valid member. He's a very he's got a great Man United channel as well, by the way. MUFC Spotlight. Do get over there.
No,
he's just a value member of this team. There we go.
There we go. That's better.
I didn't say anything the first time. Body on the left. What's your name?
Your left, my left. I'm thinking about you.
I'm Dermot, aka Dermatron, the most delusional Spurs fan around, and the prophet. That can foresee a Spurs win. I told you, get your money on a Spurs win. The prophet has spoken.
I'm not convinced yet, mate.
Anyway, here's our goalkeeper that will snurvy all night. His Dragonson now. Look at him running like a Romanian diesel train. Up to
Your goalkeeper makes me nervous.
Yeah, he's making me nervous now. Anyway, here's Arsenal. Odegaard, who's running the Arsenal midfield, but I don't think the rest of the Arsenal players, right, are on his wavelength, you know.
I don't think so either.
That is not a free kick. Referee, go away and go Specsavers. That is not a free kick. Just because you're an Odegaard fanboy and you want his shirt after the game and the autograph, you go and give him a free kick. That is not a free kick. He got the ball. Go and Specsavers. I'm very balanced in my opinions.
Oh, yeah. Tequila. I swear down.
Keep it going, Tequila. Keep it going.
I will come down to wherever you are.
He now lives in Ireland, by the way. He's moved into. I've moved him under he's coming
Witness
to
Protection Agency. That's what he needs to be under.
He's coming to the THFC Till I Die Witness Protection Unit. He now lives in Ireland somewhere under a different name. He's not called Tequila.
No, I won't, Tequila. I will not join Spurs fan base if Garnacho leave United.
Anyway, we have got Traitor and Odegaard over the ball. The Traitor's walked off. I refuse to name him. I really do. I will never name that man.
Oh, Declan Rice.
Yeah. Good header out. Do you know what? That goal has woke us up a bit. We've got into the game, and we've gained confidence for the first 20 minutes. Arsenal have shot at us the best they can do, and we've coped with it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is as well, that goal's just knocked a lot of the wind out of Arsenal's sails, which is what exactly you wanted to do. And I know we was slightly worried about this siege mentality and just sitting back and hitting on the counter, but it's worked.
Yeah, it really has worked. Anyway, Tottenham again, defending well. Oh, look at that. Good punch out again from the keeper. For him standing at, let's see what happens here. Basuma, well done. We will get back to Kingsky in a minute. Good stuff. Here's Spurs. Here's Kulu. Kulu with the ball. Arsenal plays under heel, but gets it now. Lovely crossfield ball from left to right. Oh, over the head, looking for Sonny. Sterling gets it. Finds Spence. Jedi. Go on, do some Jedi magic to Archie Gray. Archie Gray comes from a very famous family. The Graves family's very famous in football as well, aren't they? You're in neck of the woods, Colin, I think, up in the northeast, aren't they? Up in the north with Leeds.
They are from the north, yeah. They are. I don't associate with them. They're from Leeds.
Or Sheffield.
I don't associate with any Yorkshire.
But you're from Yorkshire yourself.
Yeah, I know, but there's a divide, isn't there? Let's be real. Yeah.
Okay. Big up to Leo Starman. Every time he comes in the chat, I just want to whip out my David Bowie LB. The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust. I don't know why. There's a bit of David Bowie about him. I just don't know. Just there is. He says, frantic game so far. It is. It's been. Do you know what? This is a proper derby game, isn't it, Colin? This is what you want to see. 100 miles an hour. Tough and tumble. But anyway, what a win tonight, Colin. What would that mean for Tottenham? That would be. I know I'm getting overexcited, but look, I'm allowed to dream. I'm allowed to dare to dream. To dare is to do. In Daniel Levy's case, to dare is not to do.
To dare is to close the bank account.
Yeah, that is so true. And Alan,
honestly, I'm not even. I can't even see where Arsenal are scoring because their strike force is awful. They haven't got one.
No, I tell you one thing. Our defense, we look like where Arsenal is in the league, and Arsenal look like where we are in the league.
Yeah, it's. I don't understand. Like, obviously, it's a good thing for you guys, but I don't understand why Arsenal haven't gone out and bought a striker. It makes no sense to me.
But next week, guys, we do have Everton, of course, on Sunday. And then on the 23rd, I think we've got Hoffenheim. We do away in the Europa League. And then I think there's a break after that, isn't there? A week in the Premier League?
There is, because we play Rangers on the same night.
Oh, that should be interesting.
It'll be something.
Are you covering that game?
If I'm not working,
we might put both games on this channel, actually, if that's the case.
I know you'd like to see Rangers get beat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely would. Definitely would. Didn't do the Tottenham Rangers game. For some reason, I can't remember why I didn't cover that game. But I know we play bad. But Tottenham tonight. Look, Bergville for me. I hope when Tequila does the player ratings tomorrow with me that he does give more players than one, because I think every player has done his job tonight.
You know, honestly, this is going to sound really strange, and I might get shot in comments for it. I don't know. I think your best player so far from what I'm watching, obviously I could say Son because he scored,
yeah,
but is Basuma.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with you on that. I can't disagree. I think Basuma's been absolutely brilliant in front of that back four.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
that was a hard tackle. He's on floor still as well, sir.
That didn't touch Porro. Do you know what? I think Ange has got these players so up for this game. He's got them believing this game means everything. And maybe Arteta's sort of done his usual "you never walk alone" thing. Do you know?
Maybe.
And do you know what's lovely? They're throwing the flowers at the traitors' feet now, the Tottenham men.
Well, there's already been 10 corners in this game.
Yeah. All to Arsenal, I think.
I think you've had 3.
Yeah, Arteta looks angry. Like, there's the Spurs fans. There's a what? Good 4,000 there, would you say, Colin?
Yeah, I'd say there's easily 4,000.
No. Oh no, we've been done again.
Let's have a look.
We've been done
dear. Gabriel.
Yeah.
See, this is what I was saying about I'm not 100% sold on your goalkeeper, because if you're going to commit to go for it, then commit.
Yeah.
He changed his mind.
He did. Half commit. Go on, talk us through the goal. Go on.
So the ball gets whipped in from the corner. I don't even know who it was that took the corner. Rice.
I'm the traitor.
Yeah, and it's gone past absolutely everybody. Kinski looks like he's going to come for it, changes his mind. Gabriel at the back post.
It came off Solanke, Colin.
Yeah, Dragonson knocked it onto Solanke, didn't he?
Yeah. That wasn't a corner. It came off the Arsenal player. It wasn't even a corner in the first place.
Oh, dear. Controversy.
We had this the other day, didn't we? What game was there? There was another game, wasn't there, Colin, where it wasn't supposed to be a corner and they scored from it. Do you remember?
Oh, mate, there's been that many, honestly.
Where is it? Oh, it was the Villa West Ham game. Villa's second goal. It wasn't even
a corner. There's been that many, mate, honestly.
Yeah. Anyway, Tottenham coming up. Look, 1-1. A good game so far. Spurs did take the lead. We do have a free kick. It's Bergville and Sonny over it. They're discussing it. I'm not losing hope yet. I am telling you Spurs are going to win. Yeah, exactly. Stupid rest, says DJ Samuel. You're so right. Anyway, Bergville. Corner comes in. Penalty? That was a penalty. Where's VAR? Look at that. That was a penalty. Colin's thinking, what the hell is Dermo watching?
I didn't really see much wrong.
Oh, that's a nasty tackle from Havertz. And another yellow card. I think Arsenal might get a player sent off here, you know. Big up to Tequila. Someone to cut the feed to Grant Show's hotel room so he doesn't see that.
He's
Go
not in
on,
a
Tequila.
hotel, he's at home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounded very much like a horror thing.
Yeah, and there's nothing in this room that should be making that noise.
I'm half expecting Casper the Ghost to come up behind you.
I don't know what's caused that noise, and I am slightly freaked out.
Yeah. So am I. I'm not even in the same room as you. Oh dear. Oh Lord. We will get to chat in a minute. Here's Arsenal. It's been I think it's first half. No team's really been on top. It was Arsenal started well. Spurs come back into it. That's a free kick. He's played the advantage. Here's Bergville. Bergville running like a man possessed. Gives it to Kulu. Kulu now, the Ginger from Sweden. Pass it into big boss man Basuma to Papa Sarr, the Gazelle. Papa Sarr now to Porro, the Portuguese wizard. Down to the Romanian Dracula, Archie Gray. Archie Gray to Jedi Spence, doing some Star Wars magic as a Jedi. Bossman Basuma loses it. Arsenal now break with Odegaard. Odegaard swings it out right to Jorginho. Jorginho now running into the Tottenham half. 2-1. And it's Trossard. And we just got torn apart there. Absolutely torn apart.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Where was your defence?
We got torn apart. Absolutely torn apart by Arsenal there. Split up. Basuma lost concentration. The goalkeeper doesn't know what he's doing. And Trossard there. Great goal by Arsenal. Go on, talk it through us here.
I mean, I feel devastated because I was actually praising Basuma. Yeah, I mean, Spence gives it to Basuma. Basuma taking way too long. Good tackle by Partey. And then way too much space. Porro, way out of position. Way out of position. Keeper, I think keeper gets a touch on it.
He does.
Just can't keep it out of the net. Oh, it bounces. Oh, he's booted it into the ground. It bounces just over his hand.
Oh, from 1-0 up to 2-1 down. Deflated. And just before halftime as well, Colin. That's when you want to score, isn't it, really, to be fair?
It is. It is. It completely just knocks the other team for 6.
Do you know, we haven't won here since 2012. And it doesn't look like. But we were 2-0 down at that day, Colin. We came out in the second half and won 3-2. There's nothing in the realms of possibility we can't come up and win 3-2 again, is there?
No, there's not. I mean, there's still every hope. We've still got a lot of football to play.
Tequila's putting his love for Danny Boy in the chat.
Oh, Danny. Yeah, he does love Danny, doesn't he?
He does.
Oh, Danny boy.
Oh, Tequila's piping. Oh, dear. Villa are 1-0 up against Everton, I just see. The return of the Moyes is not working. Ooh. Palace are 1-0 up as well against Leicester. Four minutes of time added on at the end of the first half. I will put that up for you guys. There's Ange Postecoglou shaking his head, thinking, listen, guys, that wasn't good enough. But it's who we are, mate. Oh, what would you say at halftime, Colin, if you're Ange Postecoglou?
I don't know what you can say, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Spurs haven't played bad. They've made one of them's an own goal. Solanke's it's gone down as Solanke own goal, and you know the other one was a slight switch off. You know, Basuma switched off, and Porro was way out of position.
Here's Odegaard. Arsenal putting on the thrusters. Good defending work there from Dragerson, Arsenal putting the pressure on. Can they get a third? They're looking for a third before the end of the first half. Here's Gabriel. Can Tottenham come back in the second half? This is the North London derby. And you're right, Tottenham haven't played bad, actually. It's just 2 errors of mistakes of them switching off. But our goalkeeper is you know what? He needs to calm down and just stop being overconfident. But Arsenal here, just look at that. They're just passing the ball around and not really doing anything with it, Colin. That's the problem. Oh, that's not a free kick. So how can that be a free kick? Seriously. Are you jealous because Jed Spencer's got hair and you're as bald as a coot? Even ANGE is saying, look, mate, that's no way a foul, mate. No, that ain't a foul, mate. No.
In other news,
yeah,
if you've got Isaac in your fantasy team, he's got 2 goals now.
Yeah, I see that. Newcastle for the league.
I mean, I don't. If Isaac weren't there, it'd be long days for him.
Ange is getting a bit tetchy, Colin, if I'm being honest.
I think he's got a right to be fair.
Yeah. I don't think he should be at the players because I think the players, they've played well tonight, Colin. They've done that. They've stuck to their task well and they've stuck to the game plan well, to be fair.
Yeah, like I said, it's the first goal was okay. The defending from that corner isn't great, but it's come off of. I mean, Dragerson's tried to head it clear. It's come off of Solanke, so you can't really blame him that much for that. The second goal, however, a loss of concentration, and then, like I said, Porro's too far.
And then, and it's half time, man. Sonny's there arguing with the referee there, and every right to. Look, if you're look, put your head into our. We'll talk about Tottenham in a minute, man. Do you need a break, by the way?
No, I'm all right.
Let's put your say you're Arteta, right? And you're going in now. What do you say to that Arsenal team at halftime? Are you angry? Are you happy? What's your thoughts going in if you're the Arsenal manager?
I think you're probably happy. You're coming in at halftime, so you're 2-1 up. I mean, you'd be saying to him you want more, obviously. But no, I don't think he's got too much to complain. I think he's going to turn around and say, keep doing it because it's working.
And if you're Ange Postecoglou, keep doing what you're doing, really, isn't it? I know we're 2-1 down, but it's just from stupid mistakes, isn't it? It's from stupid errors, if anything.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very silly errors. I think Ange just needs to remind them to keep focusing, focus up a little bit more, because a lapse of concentration has cost you going in at half time equal. Like I said, I can't blame anybody. I mean, the goalkeeping is a bit suspicious. He's come for it, then he's stopped. You either go for it and miss it, or stay on your line and, let your defenders deal with it. It's completely down. But he's still learning his trade, the young lad, so I'm not going to be too harsh on him.
No, I think I love his confidence, but he needs to calm down in his confidence. Do you know what I mean? You've been a goalkeeper yourself, Colin. You've played at sort of good, League 1, League 2 level yourself. As a goalkeeper. You've coached at that level as well, by the way.
Yeah, I've coached at that level.
So if you're a goalkeeping coach, what are you saying to Kingsky at halftime if you're talking to him and you're saying to him, right, are you saying to him calm down, or you say just keep doing what you're doing but be a bit clever about it?
Yeah, I'm basically probably just saying to him, listen, what you've done in the first half, coming to collect these corners, and every single time a ball's whipped in, the punches you're doing, they're great, but just calm yourself down a little bit, because you've nearly been caught out twice. You know, just take it a little bit easy. Let's get the game under control. You're going to be key to, you know, helping us manage the game at the back. So just take your time. Don't do anything rash.
Now, look, there's going to be loads of Spurs channels in meltdown at the moment, Colin, right? Not going to be fair-minded like us, seeing the game for how it is. They're going to see it for one, they're losing to Arsenal. And yeah, it hurts. It hurts losing to Arsenal at halftime. Don't get me wrong. I'm angry as well. I don't like us losing. But you got to be fair, haven't you, when you're trying to do these watch-alongs and you're trying to do a watch-along, you've got to be fair-minded. So there's going to be a hell of a lot of other channels in meltdown right now. Why are we seeing the game different? Is it because we're a bit more balanced in our thoughts, or is it because we can see what Ange is trying to do, what Tottenham have done, and trying to do in the first half, the game plan? And
I think we're more open-minded.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. You know, I know obviously you're a Spurs fan. I mean, it's all right for me because I'm an outsider just watching this game as a neutral, so I can look at it more tactically than what probably some other channels are doing because they're very invested in what's happening with Spurs. Yeah, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. I just think we are very, very fair with what we say on this channel.
It is. Look, I had an outburst last night on Daniel Levy, and I think it's the first time I've ever had an outburst on Daniel Levy, and rightly so, because our transfer window's like being run by the lunatics in the asylum at the moment. I mean, it's like Man United have professional people running their transfer market, their recruitment office. Look, I know you think different, Colin, but I'm just saying it. And we have a bunch of kindergarten kids that 3-year-olds running ours. I mean, we go after one player and we've just got no backup. I mean, it's just makes your hair turn grey. But I can see what Ange is trying to do in this game. We haven't played badly. That is the thing. We've just got outdone by switching off. There's a lot of people in the chat, so let's go through them a little bit. Big up to Brenny74. Big up Brenny. He's happy. He is really happy. He's saying he's happy, sitting at home, feeling not well, and he suddenly feels a hell of a lot better now. He's, round the house, jumping around, and the missus looking at him, what's up with you? I'm beating Dermatron's Tottenham. I'm winning. I'm an Arsenal fan. Arsenal is red. Big up to you, Brenny. And he says, and to be fair to him, he's come in, Conor, and said it wasn't the corner, to be fair to him.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue that it was a corner, can you, to be fair? Let's be real.
Big up Knights of the Republic. It hit Tressard before going out. It did. Chill music. Ange needs to be sacked. Sorry, Doma. Right. On the Ange out stuff, Colin, right? And Ange needs to be sacked. Look, I'm very much Ange in, so I'm not really going to sort of agree with Chill music, but I respect his opinion. You're an outsider looking in, right? As a Man United fan, and you're looking at Tottenham and the Ange out and the Ange in and what Ange is trying to do and what he's not getting right and what he is getting right. Can you understand, though, fans like Chill Music wanting Ange to be sacked now? But who do you bring in if you do?
Yeah, of course, I can understand it. We've been through it. I mean, if you look at the size of Tottenham Hotspur, why are you, 13th in the league? I mean, it's not good enough, is it? No. Let's be real. It's just not good enough. So, yeah, I can see why people are calling for his head. But I've said to you off screen, I think I've said to you on screen, Ange, for me, is the man before the man.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Ange is just getting everything set up for the next person to come in and take Spurs to that next stage. I've been vocal. I can see what Ange is trying to do. Do I think he can tactically do it? No. Whether that's on him or the players, that's still up for debate. But the thing that annoys me so much with Ange is he's got one tactic, and that's attack. He's got no other excuse or any other plan B or plan C if something isn't going right. And I think that's the thing that Spurs fans are picking up on very quickly.
I do agree with that. I mean, they're just showing the goals again. The second goal for me was the better goal. I mean, we got robbed in midfield, and there was Odegaard. What a pass from Odegaard, by the way, straight through the middle. And then Trossard, you got two players out of position. Porro's really out of position. And so is Dragosin. He could have run over a lot earlier to Trossard to cut off that sort of area. And it got a bounce. And it's just, you can't blame the goalkeeper for them goals. But I just feel Ange Postecoglou, I love Ange. Don't get me wrong. I really do love Ange. You know I'm a massive fan of Ange and always will. I'll die in that hill column. But this cannot continue. Something has to give. Either Ange suddenly completely changes his philosophy and changes how he is, or
he won't do that.
No, or Daniel Levy says, right, Ange, we're not going to back you in this window, which they haven't backed him. And he needs to go. And then you got Ryan Mason, and you got this other search for a new manager. And it's the 18-month rinse and repeat. And for me, we can't keep going through that. You look at Man United, and you look, okay, how many managers they've had since Fergie, but they've given managers time to implement their philosophy on the club. And you have been successful. You've won trophies. You won FA Cups. You've won a Europa League. You won 2 FA Cups, a League Cup and an FA Cup in 2 seasons under Ten Hag.
Mm-hmm.
But he went because the football wasn't good enough. So I think Daniel Levy has a decision to make. He's not backing them in this window. And our source hasn't come with us or anything. So what do you do? What do you do? We can't keep doing this. We can't keep going around in circles. And that's what we're seeing we're doing at the moment. Yes, we've got injuries. Yes, it's entertaining football for some people. But I'd rather be fighting for Champions League and be on the cups. We're 13th in the league. We could be 14th.
Yeah. I mean, Knight's saying there, obviously, about Kinski can't save everything. I mean, I said it bounced over his hand. And they're freaking horrible to deal with. I've experienced it plenty of times. And it's not his saving ability, or out like that I'm worried about. It's his decision-making seems to be a little bit suspect at times. But Carl's saying there as well, Fergie had more than one tactic, which he did. Fergie didn't just say, right, I've got this one system that we're going to do, and that's it. That's what we're doing constantly, all the time. If it weren't working, things would change. And just to make people feel a bit better, Harry Kane has scored a penalty and got an assist today.
Yippee. Just really made my night. Thanks to Colin. No
worries.
That's great. Tequila says you do nothing, Dermo, and accept until Danny Boy gets lost in what Spurs are. You have to accept that. You sleep much better. Look, we're not going to get relegated, but we are right. We're not far off a relegation battle. Brenny says goalpost change with our fan base about Arteta, or get time. Had enough time, 5 years with this squad. He also turned around, and to be fair to Brenny as well, he said it. He says, I'm not jumping around. I'm pissed off with some aspects of our play. Sauber, Havertz and Sterling are annoying me. Arsenal's play tonight hasn't been great, has it? Apart from the first 15 minutes, Colin.
Yeah, no, the first 15 minutes, they were passing it around very quickly. And I was thinking, oh, all right, here we go. We're going to see something from Arsenal.
Yeah.
I mean, I completely understand why Brenny is pissed. And he's right, with the goalpost changing. I think Arteta has had enough time. I think Arsenal need to move Arteta on. He's had 5 years. And if he don't win out this year with Arsenal, there is no change left in the bag for him. You know what I mean? He's got no more goodwill because he's not done anything.
I'm surprised Arteta's still there, to be fair. I really am. I thought he should have gone at the end of last season. That's me being honest. Like,
I mean,
that's
Knight's saying there as well, give Ange time, don't sack him before a final. You've got to get to that final first.
I think we will. We will get there. It's the
I
day
don't
after
know.
my.
You got to go to Anfield.
It's the day after my birthday. It's going to be the late birthday present for me.
I think if you beat Liverpool,
yeah,
then I think you should go on to win it. But
Yeah,
it's
I
the
think so.
beating of Liverpool. 'Cause yes, you did well, but that was at home. You now have to go to Anfield.
Yeah. Tequila says this is a very interesting point. Tequila says this is the first year I think under Arteta that Arsenal have regressed. That's a very good point, actually.
It's a good point. I think what the way Arsenal fans are looking at it is they've known since when Aubameyang and Lacazette was sold that they need a striker, and Arteta has blankly refused to sign a striker. I think that's what's got them annoyed the most. Because imagine this Arsenal team with an actual 20-25 goal scoring a season striker.
No. Fucking hell. Well, Spurs are making a double substitution here. We got Brendan Johnson coming on for Papa Sarr, and James Maddison has come on for Basuma. So total change of. Would it be a change of formation, change your system? Colin, what do you reckon?
Basuma and Sarr, Maddison and Johnson. I'm guessing Bergval's going to drop back. Maddison will drop back.
Put Kulu in the number 10.
Kulu will go through middle. Johnson on right. So I don't think it's going to be a change of system. I just think it's a rejig of players. But we'll see, because let's have a look what's actually going on here.
Right, I need to get the clock ready, the stopwatch ready. And we're off and on the way second half. It is Arsenal 2, Tottenham 1. Here in the Emirates Stadium, the North London derby. Can Spurs come back and win this North London derby? If they don't win, then me being called a prophet is very short-lived, and then I will be known as the anti-prophet. Do you know?
I'm sorry, Carl. You can barely say him putting Maddison on and Johnson and taking off Basuma and Sarr is changing things up. I think the only thing he's actually done is make you weaker in the midfield, because now by the looks of it, Bergval's now defending the midfield on his own.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Because Maddison's not going to sit back.
No. And here's Arsenal. Look at Sterling. Look at him running at the Tottenham defence. Look, already Arsenal.
Acres of space. Yeah. Acres of space. That's where Bergval and Maddison should be. And there's acres of space.
Oh, here's Kulu. Arsenal have just come out like all firing. I agree with Knight's problem. To me, Spurs lack set of balls. I agree with that. We need to fight this team, and I promise you, Arsenal will fold. We fear the unknown at this club. Do you know what? That actually is a very good point, Colin. I think that's spot on. I don't know what you think, but for me, I think it's spot on. But what do I know? I'm just a chubby fat leprechaun.
I just think this tactic, this change is going to cause issues for Spurs.
I do too. I agree with you.
Because I'm watching them now. Obviously, Arsenal are on the attack again, and they've left Bergval on his own in the defensive role in that midfield. Maddison's going too far forward.
Yeah, this is where Ange doesn't help himself. Look, what's Brendan Johnson doing there, right? He's standing over there. Why is he not back doing... This is what I get. I love Brendan Johnson, but he doesn't help himself. And Ange doesn't help himself. He should have kept it as it was for 10, 15 minutes in the second half. And then if you need to change him, bring on one or two players. Not changing at half time. I don't get that. I really don't get that.
No, it doesn't make sense. I'm interested to see how this works out now. Because it looks like it's a 4-1-4-1.
Yeah, it does a little bit, actually. Every time he's at the ball, he gets me nervous tonight. But anyway, here's Spurs. Johnson, good stuff. Here's Porro. Porro now. Kulu on the wing. Kulu, good defense. Good work there by the traitor. Have to say, well done by him. Don't praise him very often, but he gets praised there. It was a good tackle. Porro.
See, Carl's saying that. I know he's probably. I know Carl's messing. I know what Carl's like. Obviously, saying fuck the midfield.
Yeah.
That's where games are won.
Yeah. They are.
Oh, Newcastle 3-0 up now.
Yeah, I saw that. And Anthony Gordon. Look, we were winning that midfield battle in the first half, to be fair. Well, we weren't losing it, if you know what I mean. But
yeah, they have just said on commentary as well that Bergval's in the midfield on his own.
Yeah. It's a very weird. It's like we're losing Ange's sort of thing. Right, we're going to go for it now, lads.
Yeah, let's go all out attack.
Yeah.
It's like when you press right on D-pad by accident on your FIFA game.
Yeah.
Everyone moves forward.
Kulu in the bench, goes back, doesn't find the ball, finds Brendan Johnson. Brendan Johnson doesn't do what he does best. Skin the man, get across in. Here's Madison. Madison to Porro on the edge of the Arsenal area. Tottenham with the ball. Tottenham just passing it around, not doing much with it. Here's Sonny. Is he going to have a crack? He is, you know. Oh, it's come off an Arsenal player, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Come off Spurs player in the end. Good build-up from Spurs, but just not going anywhere with it.
No. It's too much time. They've set themselves again, you know.
I just can't believe they've gone with Connor. That is really...
It's going to be interesting because Bergval's going to have a lot of running to do now. And a lot of tackling.
Oh, here's Tottenham now. We've certainly woken up in the second half. Here's Sonny. Sonny against Timber. He's got the overlap. Porro crosses it into Johnson. Oh, Johnson Madison saying, come to me. Come to me. Don't stand there like a statue and come to me. Oh, well done from Bergville. Oh, here's Tottenham. Here's Sonny. Sonny being outmarked. Can Tottenham get something? Oh, is that going out for a corner? No, goal kick. Oh. There's Raya. He's injured, I think. Arteta. Looking a bit angry. I wonder will you get the Man City job if Man City ever sack Pep, you know?
No, it's not good enough.
I don't know what's happening here. The referee has stopped the game. Had a word with Archie Gray. Don't know what for. It got a bang on the side of the head, I think. What's the referee doing now? Really? Seriously?
A drop ball? Why?
Oh, I don't know. I give up now with officials now.
That made no sense.
The referees made no sense all game, to be fair.
Well, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Hang on. That's what happened here. He never touched him, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry, Colin. I'm sorry. That is a disgrace.
Yeah, it's Kai Havertz. What do you expect?
And here's
the guy who threw himself on the floor against United.
Oh, giving away a pointless corner.
Yeah, Bergval. Don't know why he's sliding in for that.
I don't know.
Just usher that out. That's all you got to do.
We also got to remember there's still 18-year-old kids, aren't they, Gray and Bergville? So we can't really be too hard on them because they're only young lads, like.
Yeah, they are young lads. Yeah, you can go with the old saying if they're good enough, they're old enough.
Yeah.
But they'll make mistakes like that.
Yeah. Arteta is trying to start a new dance on the touchline. Oh, just wide.
Again, goalkeeper getting into a position he doesn't need to be.
I know. See, that's what I like about Spence. They overlap each other, which is good.
Mm.
But here's Tottenham now. Sonny. Oh, is that going out for a corner? No, it hasn't. It's going out for a goal kick. Sonny says corner. Everyone seems to forget it's 5 players' first starts in North London Derby. That's true, Boris. Big up. Love you, Dermo, my man. You too, Tequila. Love you too. Tequila.
What's that got to do with price of bacon?
I don't know. He's just saying.
I know, but I just don't. No, the North London Derby. I don't understand that.
Oh,
why does it
Boris
matter?
Is bit.
Yeah, why does it matter? I don't understand why it matters if it's the first start in North London Derby. Everybody, has got a first start in something.
Ooh, there's that. Do you know what really does frustrate me about Ange? He just stands there. I would love him just to be a bit a little bit like this or like this or
yeah,
like
something, a little bit of something about him.
Yeah. Here is Havertz now to Trossard. Trossard now. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Big up to everyone that's watching. 31 of you. Do you know, everyone's in the pub watching this game, but 31 of you have come in to watch me and Colin do this. And thank you. It means a hell of a lot to us. It really does.
It's all right, Boris. I was just confused what you meant by it. That were all. I'm not saying that. I understand now what you're about. So I was just going to say, Danny Rose's first London derby, he scored a goal.
Yeah.
You're right there, mate.
Danny Rose, the greatest player we always had, but wanted to go to AC Milan and Juventus.
Hello, Donny boy.
But never went there instead. Ended up
fellow Donny boy.
Yeah. That is one man I would love to have on the channel. Oh, Danny Rosey boy.
Oh, Danny Rose.
Also, Alan Sugar as well. I'd love to get Alan Sugar on, actually.
I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. I thought you were going to say Alan Shearer for a second. Then I'm like, why?
No, I want to get Alan Sugar on to thank him for saving our football club. I fully look. Alan Sugar for me gets a rough ride with Spurs fans, but people seem to forget he did save our club.
Now, Alan Sugar would come on here, right? Go, right, here's 2 million.
Yeah.
You're fired. And that'd be it.
Yeah. Well, who would he give to 2 million to, though?
You. I'm not going to speak to him. I don't like the guy.
I would love to get him on as a former Spurs owner. And what I would love it because he's got some good views on football, by the way, as well. To be fair.
No, he's a businessman.
Yeah.
I can't deal with him.
No, good save from the keeper. If you wonder why we're not commentating on the game, because nothing's really happening.
No, not really.
They're just passing it round to each other. There was a good header there by Havertz, straight down the throat of Kinski. We need to start passing around from the back. I agree with that. Don't need him on Dermo. Just tweet him.
Yeah, just tweet him.
Yeah.
Dearie me.
You're ahead of me. I know when you do that. Oh, dearie me is right.
What is going on?
It's like, I don't know. Anyway, here's Bergville. Bergville out to Kulu. Kulu, the ginger from Sweden. Go on, Kulu. Go on, my son. Go on. Go on. Put one in. Put one in. You know you want to. Here's Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson couldn't hit a bull up the arse. Anyway, here's Porro. Porro to Kulu. Kulu looking for a ball in. Does get one in. Looks for Sonny. Doesn't find him. Spurs putting a bit of pressure on. Arsenal sitting back. I take a point at this point, by the way. I would take a point.
Yeah. I think a point would be a good result.
Yeah, Carl's getting very active in the chat. He says, "Come on, you beeping, grow some what? Potatoes, marshmallows,
some cojones."
Oh, is that what he means? All right.
Yes.
Offside.
Yeah, Danny Rose did retire a few years back. A guy I played against.
Did you really?
Yeah, schoolboy level. Because he's from Doncaster.
Yeah.
I played against him schoolboy level, and back then I just knew that he'd go on to play professionally because he was just better, far better than anybody else on pitch.
Here's Spurs. Here's Kulu. Stuffed by Arsenal. Arsenal still got the ball. Tottenham trying to do something. Brendan Johnson trying to find good stuff from Spurs. Solanke just falls on his ass. I mean, this just... I don't know if this is a North London derby or a Sunday afternoon kickabout, to be fair, Colin.
I don't know, but you know, I'm going to be sending you a reimbursement letter because I put money on Solanke to at least have a couple of shots on target and a goal. And to be fair, they've actually paid out the goal because it's Solanke to score at any time, and they've actually given me that. But he's not actually. Yeah, they have because of his own goal. But that's it. He hasn't done anything else.
No. Big up Stephen Thomas. It's an ANGE masterclass. Is that what you call it? It's. I tell you one thing. I'm sitting here. First half, I thought we were brilliant. Second half, we've been absolutely fucking piss poor.
Oh, is Trossard going to get booked here?
I'm laughing because Trossard absolutely air kicked the game and then fell over looking for a penalty.
Yeah, I know. There's no contact whatsoever.
I know. Oh, hello. Here's Kulu. Kulu's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
He actually played as an attacker when he was younger.
Did he really?
Yeah. Rose played as an attacker when he was younger. And I was a left back, and I couldn't get anywhere near him at the time.
I do feel sorry about is that I don't think the documentary painted him in any fair light, to be honest. And I've always said that.
He was tequila, yeah, he were a winger.
Yeah. Good. Offside. The referee saying, just move along before I pat you on the backside. Anyway, substitution for Arsenal. Trossard still arguing. He says, I did hit the ball, ref. There's Sterling coming off. Well, Brenny said Havertz and Sterling don't want to score. Well, Sterling's coming off. I don't, you know, Sterling is a player that... What's Arteta doing? It's like he's trying to do a new...
YMCA, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Who's come up? Martinelli. Are you happy with that, Brenny?
I think Sterling's been quite a big threat.
I don't.
He's not really done anything like attacking wise because him and Trossard and Havertz, you know, Bambi on ice at sometimes, but
yeah. Carl's put in Rose must have been 3'10" at school.
He was 3'10" when he played for you, wasn't he?
He fucking was. I just always remember him scoring that goal. That North London derby win set us on the way to get Champions League that season.
It was his debut, that as well, wasn't it?
It was. I think he backed it up in the next game and scored in his second game for Tottenham as well, by the way. I think. Oh, here's Arsenal. Good
player.
Yeah. Our goalkeeper's been a bit more. Sterling has done the Nicholas and Couture. Yeah, he has actually. Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal. Did Anelka play for Liverpool? I think he did, didn't he?
I think so.
Oh, Jesus, Mary. What's this goalkeeper? He's going to give me a heart attack. He's now trying to do Cruyff passes and everything. All I remember...
2-0 down.
Yeah, who's 2-0 down?
Leicester.
Oh, well, there. Yeah, I want to talk to you very quickly. We didn't get to talk about half-time because I tell you, this game has actually gone into... hello. What's happening? Hello, we're going to... No. All the teams have been cleared with PSI. Come out yesterday, Colin. Our source did give us that.
Yes.
Leicester. Let's watch this from the keeper first. Look at him. Let's watch him. Oh, Is that handball? Look at that for a bit of skill. How did Leicester get away with that?
I've got no idea. No
And
idea.
how did Chelsea get away with it?
Chelsea being very smart. They're paying so much over so many years. That's how they've got away with it. I don't know how City have got away with it. Because they're still buying players now.
I don't know. The City thing, when's that due out, Colin? Is it March, is it? Or
March
April, March?
time. Yeah. End of March, beginning of April.
I think Pep knows that they're on the sticky wicket, personally.
I hope they get deducted 1 million points and have to end up playing in the Valderrama South Division.
Ain't going to happen, but I love that. That would.
I mean, they won't play it South anyway. They're playing North, but I want them to get relegated that much to get kicked out of the North.
Also, do you know what? I'm a bit worried for Pep Guardiola. He's split from his missus as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bad time for him, isn't it? At a minute.
It is. Mrs. Tron is making me hungry. She's eating picnic bars.
You know what I had for my tea?
What?
I had tagliatelle spaghetti, and I went to Iceland and bought some of the Sidemen's sides stuff. The sweet chili chicken bites. Oh my god, they are gorgeous. If you've got a sides near you or an Iceland near you, go try it. It's really nice.
I love chili cheese bites. Anyway, hello. Oh, what's the keeper doing that? Colin says, Carl says, Colin, Game of Thrones style.
Yes.
Yeah. I've started replaying. I've started replaying The Witcher 3 last night or the night before.
Oh no, I didn't play. No.
If anyone's wondering why we're not talking about the game, because nothing's actually happening.
No, not really. Not at the minute.
It's like both teams are saying, right, we're quite happy just to pass it around the field. And I'm really disappointed with our second half performance. I just feel this is just... Watching Tottenham at the moment is like sticking my head in a blender and hoping it will come out safe.
Don't do that.
Do you know full well the blender's going to win? Hello. Rennie Madison. Seriously. Yeah, don't try that at home, anyone, what I just said, by the way.
We take no responsibility or liability for that.
We've been piss poor. And so has Arsenal, to be fair. The second half has just been... Do you think Arsenal are just sitting back and Tottenham just can't be asked to attack?
Well, Arsenal don't need to do anything, do they? They're winning.
Yeah.
See, the worst thing about this is, right, I'm watching this game and I want to see, flying kicks and, all this ramped up because it's too friendly at the minute.
Yeah, it is.
And then I've got freaking to watch Man United tomorrow. Yay.
Who are they playing?
Southampton.
Oh,
so we'll probably get beat.
Are you covering it?
More than likely. Over on the MUFC Spotlight.
Yeah, you can follow us on Big Up as well, by the way, guys.
Yes.
We are going to do stuff from Big Up eventually. We're just going through a bit of a restructuring at the moment, guys. But once we do our restructuring, we will be going. So do find that Match Day Magic, where we do every other game, bar Tottenham and Man United. And let us know, guys. Yeah, so do get over to MUFC Spotlight tomorrow night. I might even join Colin for that.
Why not? Tequila's doing his online grocery shopping.
We've already done ours.
I think I brought my chair.
Have you broke your chair?
Because this is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But if I put any weight on the back...
Yeah, you broke your chair.
It's not meant to do that.
You broke your PC. You broke your chair.
I don't
What's
know.
next?
My PC's fixed.
How is it? My PC might need a bit of attention. I need to speak to you about my PC, actually.
God.
Keeps making weird noises when I turn it on.
No, that's just you.
Oh, okay. Right, possession 60. Possession. We've had more possession in the second half, 56/44. We had less possession in the first half when we played better. What we're doing again, I hate us trying to keep possession. We tend to lose the ball eventually. Arsenal doing what we should have been doing when we were leading. We need the first time football. Ange needs to roar at them with these back passes. This game's so dull. I'm going to do my online groceries. Watching the game reminds me I need bog roll.
No, Martinelli.
Hello.
Martinelli skipped past 2 players way too easily then.
He did. He did. Very much so. Corner. Colin, give me your PC if it's broke. We will get you a new PC, Tequila. Don't worry. We'll come up with a plan.
I'm saving up for a new PC myself. And I've always said to Tequila, once I get my new one, you can have this one.
You know, if we were the A team, Colin would be Hannibal Lecter. Not Hannibal Lecter. He would be Hannibal. Oh dear. He says, cheers. Nigel Pub said, we never show up when it really matters. Spurs need a mentality rebuilt, need fucking something. I mean, this is just, I have that. I'm waiting to have my dinner after we do final score.
Yes, face.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. Who's BA then? Is that Carl? Or Tequila?
No, Tequila's face. You're BA Baracus.
Yeah. Shut up, the fool.
I pity the fool.
Pity fool.
I pity the fool who backs Ange Postecoglou.
There's Johnson doing what he does best, just fuck all.
Hide and seek champion.
Yeah. Carl says, I told you, Doma, you don't need to download. You can stream. That's cool.
Oh dear. Is that why you keep muting your mic?
Yeah. This is
foul throw. Jesus, not seeing many of them anymore.
It's all right.
I ain't getting no plane.
Huh?
I ain't getting no plane.
I ain't getting no plane. Dave just knocked me out, by the way. Snickers get some nuts. Yeah, that's true. Maybe BA should come onto that pitch and give Tottenham players some stickers.
I think he needs to do something.
I mean, Colin, this has been woeful by Spurs second half. It really has. And that's not a joke. We're not joking, are we? It's been really poor.
It's not even... I don't think either team's been great in the second half, to be fair.
Are the players still playing for Ange, do you think?
I think they're trying.
But that's not the question.
I think they're trying.
I mean, Johnson again. What a woeful pass. I mean, Jesus Christ. This is just another defeat. Our last win was 5-0 away against Southampton before Christmas.
Yeah, against Southampton.
We haven't won a game since. Arsenal haven't lost a game in their last 5 games, 3 wins and 2 draws.
No, that's not true. We beat them.
Yeah, I know in the FA Cup, but I meant just Premier League.
Yeah, well.
I know there's still time, Carl. I get that. And once we score, I will be totally deluded and jumping around and saying Ange's the greatest manager since sliced bread and Bill Nick, and here's Solanke. Solanke doesn't do anything with the ball. And Johnson just does what Johnson does best, just stands there like a muppet. Oh, here's Oh, please don't, please. All I want is him to score. Seriously. Oh, the keeper didn't know that was coming to him. Oh, Lord.
I just did to his side of the head.
Oh, here's
It might
Arsenal.
come off his shoulder, actually.
Yeah, here's Odegaard.
Again, Pedro Porro, though, was caught out of position again.
Yeah, he was. Do you know, if Arsenal had any bite about them, there should be 3 or 4 up by now.
Yeah, this is where Arsenal not having a striker is killing them. But to put things in perspective for you guys as well, if you don't win today and United win tomorrow, you go below United.
I know.
So you can't be holding the old, we're above you in the league anymore.
And we're not having the greatest transfer window either, by the way.
No, I don't think anybody is.
I just don't think we're back in Ange. I think they're going to sack Ange. I think they're waiting for the Liverpool game. And what if we lose that? We don't qualify all the way for Europe. I could see Ange. Either that or Ange will walk. One or the other. There's no passion. There's no nothing. This is the North London derby, for Christ's sake. I mean, you put me, Colin, Carl, Tequila, Knights of the Republic out of this game. We'll show more passion. You're not even a Spurs fan, Colin, and you will show more passion than what these players are showing. It's ridiculous. It is sickening. And I'm going to pay €94 for a ticket to go and watch them play Man City, and how much it is for a plane ticket.
Yeah.
Do I really want to?
Long days there. Very long days.
You will be getting a match day blog from me traveling over there.
Shall we have a look, see what the cesspool is saying?
I don't really want to go. I need to log you into our channel X as well, Colin. Remind me to do that before you send you over the login details.
Okay. Oh, it's trending. It's trending.
What's trending?
Ange is trending.
Is Ange the sexiest man alive?
No, not quite that.
Oh, okay. Ange loves these wallabies.
I mean, that might be trending. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Are you ahead of me or behind me?
I think I'm a little bit behind you.
Do you know, we've got 15 minutes left. Have you seen any? Look.
All I'm watching at the minute is Arsenal look more dangerous.
Something does Dallas.
Well, Tequila does Dallas, yeah.
It's a private joke, guys, between me and Tequila and Colin. It is.
I mean,
what a touch! I have remembered. I have some M&Ms. Debbie, yeah, maybe. But it is called Tequila Does Dallas.
Might not be Debbie.
No, it's Tequila.
Might be Barbara.
Might be
Ange. Oh, dearie me.
All right,
come on.
what's trading on the cesspit? What's trading? Go on.
Wow, there's so many Ange out. So many. Playing out from the back the way we do is down to the manager. It's effing shambles. Ange out.
Yeah,
there's a lot of that going off at the minute.
Yeah. DJ's asked the question. Here's Richie, the return. Go on, you can do the pigeon. I can't. There you go. Thank you very much. He's about to come on. I don't know who's going to come on for. Richie comes on, scores 2 goals and wins us the game 3-2.
Richie comes on for Solanke.
Yeah. Follow me. Tequila Does Luton, where he tries to survive. Oh, God. Sonny's coming off. Ooh,
it's not wrong.
No, DJ actually puts this comment in, and I want to ask you, honest opinion: is Ange trying to get the sack? That's what DJ's saying. Is he trying to get the sack?
I don't think so, because it's not Ange's way.
No.
Ange would rather walk before he gets a sack, because then he's left on his own terms.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I got hiccups. God.
I don't know what's angered me more or upset me more, the performance of the second half, or because it's a North London derby and we showed no passion. I don't know what's upset me more, to be fair.
I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
What I can say is I don't think I've ever yawned so much during a football match.
Do you know what, Colin? Same here. I don't think I've ever watched the North London derby so boring. I think Brenny must have gone to sleep by now.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting something a lot more feistier than this.
Yeah.
It seems flat.
It does. Maybe the fans need to do something.
Yeah, run up pitch and get it abandoned.
Yeah. Go on, Spurs fans. You know what you have to do. Get your Levy out balloons ready.
Who's your missus' cousin, Brenny?
Oh. That's interesting. I mean, does Brenny sort of agree with us that this is this the worst North London derby you've ever seen? It is for me. Here's Richie. Go on, Richie. Go on. You know you want son. Oh, hello. Hello. Penalty. That is a penalty. He's given it. Has he given it?
No, said no foul.
That's a penalty. I'm sorry.
Let's have a look. Saliba comes in. No, there's not enough in that for a penalty. Not enough in that for a penalty at all.
Do you know what, Colin? I'd have to agree. I was just getting excited for the show. Do you know, just for the... I'm just trying to...
That's like a penalty that Havertz got against Man United for, Harry Maguire accidentally touching his chest with his arm.
I think he should go to VAR, just to add a bit of excitement to this game. Do you know what I mean?
VAR brought to you by the Free Blind Mice.
Yeah. Yeah. Even Brenny said it is so bad. Not an exciting. No, it's not, Brenny. Me and Brenny have seen a few in our years. I don't know. Anyway, here's Madison. To no one. Oh, here's Bergville. Here is. We must get you on actually, Beal, actually for a show.
I've definitely not forgotten the Louis van Gaal days. I wish I could. There's not enough whiskey in the world to forget about them.
Look, even Gabriel's trying to get the crowd going. I mean, that's what you want to see. Look at them. I just don't like Arsenal fans happy. Sorry, Bobby and Brenny.
It just seems like Arsenal are wanting this more now.
This is now my point. Am I getting to the point of Ange out?
I don't know. Join the dark side of the force.
Do you know what? I actually am.
Honestly, right. I think the best way to describe it is, to ask this question to you is, have the results been good enough? Is the football good enough?
No.
Well, there you go. If the football's not good enough and the results aren't good enough, and we all need to remember, football is a results-driven business.
Yeah.
I mean, Eric Ten Hag have won 2 trophies at Man United. He's still got the sack because the results weren't good enough in the league.
Look, 13 attempts by Arsenal, 6 on target. We've only had 2 shots on target out of 6 attempts.
Wow.
And I don't know. Oh, good stuff there from Bergville. Do you know what? He's my man of the match, Bergville.
I think there's another goal in this.
Oh, there is. And I know it's coming to us. We're going to get a draw out of this.
I think I predicted 2-2 as well in the
Yeah, I think you did actually.
show
How
when you
would that
did with
do
Bobby.
with your bets actually, Colin, with the 2-2 draw?
Oh, mate, I think they're dead. I think every single one of them I had is dead because Solanke's not done anything in this game at all. So
Madison crosses it in. Oh, good save from the keeper, by the way. He's saying he got fouled. No, he didn't. Richie's down injured again.
oh dear.
No, he's up again. He's all right.
I
No,
need
the football.
Solanke to have 2 shots on target in the next 7 minutes. And I need him to commit 2 fouls in the next 7 minutes. Otherwise, yeah, nothing's happening.
Yeah, could happen.
I
Do you
doubt
know what?
it.
Look, I'm being serious now. I've been very much publicly backed Ange, been Ange in all the time, been Ange, dying this hill. This has just done it for me. This is the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
You're falling on your sword, are you, Dermo?
I am. Any other game, I'd be okay, but this is a North London derby. You know what it's like with Manchester, a Manchester derby, Colin. I mean,
I think it's more thingy, to be fair. Liverpool.
Arsenal could have had 5 or 6 tonight in the second half if they took the chances.
Oh, yeah. Again, this is why they need a striker in. But yeah, I know what you mean with derbies, but I think I get annoyed if United beat City, but I can live with it. I know it sounds weird. It's when we play Liverpool.
Yeah, I know.
That's where the derby is for me.
Liverpool's more. Oh, Solanke. Oh, nearly. It's gone out for a corner.
Is that a shot on target?
No. He nearly did get a shot on target, though.
Oh. Well, can he foul somebody as well?
Yeah. No, I think Gabriel Nelly just fouled him. Wilton says, I'm sad to hear that, Dermot. And there's a man, right? Wilton McDonald. For me, he's a legend. That man is a living legend. Oh! Bergville's gone down in a hump. Hello? That should be looked at by VAR.
No.
At least,
not a chance. He's yanked Lewis Skelly. He's proper yanked Lewis Skelly, and then he's gone down.
I love Richie. He pushed him, but Timber pushed him back, and he looked at him right. Come on, then. We ain't going to school. Oh, there's a young lad coming on, number 17 and number 23.
That's Zinchenko and somebody else.
Yeah, maybe it could be Brenny's cousin.
I don't think either one of them are Brenny's cousins.
No. Mrs. Cousin. I love Bergville's passion, I have to say. I don't know if it's because of the emotion of the game, it being the North London derby. Maybe I'm saying that, but that's it, Richie. Go off. Why is he being pushed off?
I don't know.
Oh, look at him. Go away and play with your marbles. Bloody Arsenal idiot. Seriously. I agree with Carl here. Tequila says, I'm happy to hear that, Dermot, says Tequila. I'm sure he is. I love to make Tequila happy, like, oh, the traitor's off. Hey, Menino and Shensenko's on. I'm happy to hear that, Dermot. Sorry, Wilton. You get a lot of stick for your faith in Ange, but I don't know why you held him such a, I guess the Celtic stuff. Yeah, maybe. But if we equalise now, I will be back in the Ange. I'll be back on the Ange train again. But I don't think so. Because we're going to about to go 3-1 down here, I think. And Arsenal will kill the game off. Arsenal, here's now the Tottenham. All out for a corner. Wilton does make a very good point here, Colin, that if we have Ange out, who are we going to bring in? We tried it all. And look, I get it, but who is out there?
Eric Ten Hag.
Yeah.
He's available.
Have you got that fence post out of your ass yet? Oh, Lord. Excuse me. Mason said it for months as Chaz Fusion. That Nuno guy from Forest seems to be doing well.
Yeah, he seems to be all right, actually.
Yeah. I don't. I think it's. I think I've let the emotion of the game. I think I'm disappointed because we've showed no passion in the second half. That's the problem with me. Arsenal should be. The players are not playing. They're not trying. They haven't tried all game, all second half. Arsenal should have been 5 or 6 up by now, and that's being honest. Look, you just watch this. They're running through our defense like it's non-existent. I mean, this is back in Mourinho and Conte days. This is.
That's Sean Dyche.
No. I'd have that manager that we were linked with. What's his name?
I don't know.
Look, I don't think Ange deserves all the heat. I think Daniel Levy and the board deserve a lot of it as well. If you look at it, he's been a manager that's been managing with one hand tied behind his back. We didn't back him in the summer. We didn't recruit properly after we sold Harry Kane. We spent a whole year without a striker. You said it yourself to me, Colin, when we talked about it. How can you replace the greatest striker our generation's ever seen? Well, you pay the money. I mean, that's just fucking useless. How many minutes left do you think, Colin?
I'd say 4.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sorry, I was just sorting out a thumbnail. I was sorting out a thumbnail.
Oh, for final score?
Yeah.
Thank you. 5 minutes. I can't even bother to put the 5 minute up. About the 93 minutes I'll ask you for your man in the match. So who gets the THFC man in the match?
Can I give it to an Arsenal player?
I would. Gabriel's got it. I think he's been outstanding in the Arsenal defence, but I thought Odegaard for me's been good.
Yeah. I was going to give it to Odegaard today.
Yeah. No Tottenham player should. I mean, they should all look. I don't know. I just hate losing to Arsenal. But 2012 is the last time we won at Emirates Stadium. I remember one time we were 2-0 up and we lost 5-2. Here's Bergville. Anyway, Solanke was fouled. I tell you, the other player showed any passion. It's actually Richie.
But he's not been on long enough to do anything.
No. Jazz Future says, I'm willing to share the blame. I don't know why you're willing to share the blame, Jazz, because it's not your fault, man.
You know what? Honestly, Wilton, the first half, it was actually an interesting game of football. The second half has been awful.
We've been awful. Arsenal just been slightly better. Oh, Solanke with the overhead kick, and it goes wide.
No, get it on target, Solanke, for God's sake.
Tequili's giving it to Gray, Archie Gray. That's surprising.
Yeah, he's giving it to a Spurs player, though. I mean, I'm just giving it in general.
Ange looks pissed. For those who have not seen Perriman play, do you know what? Wilton? You're spot on with that. You are spot on with that. He is. Yeah. No, stay calm. Stay. You're not going anywhere. We've got final score coming up. Do you know? Wait for that. Tomorrow you will get Tequila's special, one of Tequila's special player rating shows. I mean, I have to admit, Colin, right? Doing the player rating show the other night with Tequila was probably one of the funniest player ratings I've ever done in my life.
Well, tonight should be interesting.
Well, tomorrow, yeah, it'd be tomorrow. Great, yeah. For those, yeah, I agree. Perriman Bergville is a reincarnation of Perriman, actually, to be fair. I just want Ange to show some passion on the touchline. If he's not happy, show you're not happy.
Do you know what it reminds me of, Ange?
Nuno?
No. He reminds me of somebody like some old deer that's sat at a bus stop waiting for a bus, and it's kind of like just stood there looking down the street, looking for it, like, oh, is it here yet? No.
Do you know
yet.
Dragson's playing up front now? You do realise that, don't you?
Yeah, well, it's all stations going it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Go on. Here's Spurs, Madison, Dakulu. Are we going to get a last-minute equaliser? Crosses in. Ooh, good shot from Porro. And it's a corner to Spurs. Or is it a goal kick?
Hit the outside of the post.
Oh, yeah, exactly, Carl. Where's the passion? I don't mind if we lose, Colin. In football, you win and lose. That's football. But there's been no passion.
Yeah.
There's been no passion. And that's what's really upset me more. Tonight, that's where I've now that's my limit now. A, we've lost to Arsenal. B, we haven't showed any bit of passion in the second half. All them South Londoners are bloody singing, North London is red. North London is red. Like, you're South Londoners, go back to where you belong. Back to the Ninja Turtle land. And we've just shown nothing. We haven't showed any grit, determination, nothing. Jack all. Mrs. Tron will show more passion in this game than some of these Tottenham players have.
Oh, it's the last chance at the game.
Yeah, we're well into injury time. Here's Richie. Richie, go on, Richie. Crosses it in. Here's Solanke. Here's Kulu. Kulu trying to find it in. Tottenham just messed it up again, and that's the end of the game. And Spurs have... And look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Rarely. Lost again. Let me remind you, last win, Southampton away, before Christmas. We have not won a game since then. Done. I'm done. Who was your man in the match, by the way, Colin?
I gave it to Odegaard. But if I'm going purely on Spurs play, then it's Gray.
Yeah. I would. All right. Wilton says, "Good job. I'm not in Ange position, or would I?" Oh, all right. Let's go back up and get some of these. I don't know if you can bring some. Read some of these out, Colin.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds because I'm just uploading a new thumbnail.
Thank you. That's me done. I'm done. I don't care.
We need a picture of you being depressed for when you lose for the thumbnails.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so where are we? Wilton here is saying, good job I'm not in Ange's position, otherwise I would have pulled most of them off. Yeah. Jazz is saying, can't be passionate when you're burnt out.
That's true.
Stephen Thomas, big up mate, he says, lost again. Tequila's saying, Miss Tron do a better job probably. Ask if she's interested, Dermo. Pay will be good, even if she gets sacked, she gets 10 million.
Hang on, let me ask. Devil? Hang on. Hang on. Let me ask. Give me 2 minutes and I'll ask. I will be back.
Jazz Fusion's done. Knights of the Republic, we have nothing special in this squad. We lack personality who strikes fear into players. We need different kind of manager next season. 100% agree. 100% agree. How many points behind top 4 you are now?
I do have an answer for Mrs. Strong. She said no.
You're now 14 points behind Newcastle, who are in 4th.
How many points? We're only 10 points off Leicester.
Well, it's not Leicester anymore. You got to be worried about it's Wolves.
Are we sleepwalking into a relegation battle?
8 points ahead of Wolves, who were in last relegation spot. I don't think you are. I don't think.
I know. I don't think we are. But
the cure to all opposition ills. The players turn up when they want. I agree. Yeah. Brennan said, glad it's over, all about the 3 points, but we need a striker now. We need a winger too. I've been saying pretty much all game, Brennan, you need a striker. If you had a striker, this game probably would have been over earlier. Wilton, I hate to see Arteta celebrate. Can't wait for him to fall into a hole. Okay. Sad pick of Sonny left that defeat. Would like to see faces of others.
Yeah, can I just say on that before you get to Tequila's one? Yeah, Sonny looks so deflated. Like he looked really heartbroken. I don't know, Colin. Sorry, you carry on. Sorry, I'm really peed off.
Tequila's saying, sorry guys, this is one of if not the worst managers at least I've seen on the ENIC other than Santini. Sorry, not sorry. He's got his little thing in there. What is Richie then, lads? He was shocking signing, not blaming him. Richie was a shocking signing. When you actually signed Richie to begin with, I was like, why?
Yeah,
I don't understand it. But yeah. Disappointing result for you, mate.
Pardon?
Disappointing result for you. I know.
Yeah. I'm angry. I am fuming. I am no passion, no nothing. And not jack shit. I've seen more passion out of a chimpanzee looking for another chimpanzee than I've seen out of them Tottenham players in the second half. It is just... I've seen more passion out of a 3-year-old looking for chocolate cake. I mean, that is shocking. And Angie's got to take full responsibility. And I'd love to know what bullshit's going to come up with this time. I read it. It's going to be more cryptic clues in the press conference.
You'll know what it'll be. It'll be, we're playing a lot of football. We've got a lot of injuries, these general things. But I don't honestly think you can use the injuries tonight. Because Arsenal have their own injuries.
Yeah, they do. I think he has to go now. He has to go. There has to be a change. I know we've got Liverpool coming up. I know. I've said it again and again. I'm against changing the manager. I'm against changing it. I want to give Ange time and Ange we trust. After tonight, that's it. I'm done. I've seen a team lose a North London derby. No passion, no nothing in that second half. Arsenal, if they had a striker, would have killed us. They would have won that 6-0. 6-1. If they had a striker, they would have killed us tonight. And I'm seeing an owner that's not back. I'm not blaming Ange for everything, by the way. I think the owner Daniel Levy takes full responsibility because he hasn't backed the manager. He's not backing him this window. So obviously in his head, it's not going to work. And when they backed Ange, they came out and said, results have to improve. We got that from our source. Yeah. Well, results haven't improved. We haven't won since Southampton. We got 6 pounded against us against Liverpool. We drew. We lost against Newcastle. We drew against Wolves. we've been shocking. Yes, we've had injuries. Yes, but again, Ange isn't doing what he's doing. But Ange, to be fair to him, isn't being backed properly, and he's managing with one hand tied behind his back. It's the same old shit at this club, Colin. It's the same old shit again and again and again. Tottenham should come with a health warning. Supporting Tottenham Hotspur may damage your health. This is a North London derby. I'm 48 next month. Dodgy heart. My back's fucked, as you know. My back's crumbling. I'm a bit chubby. I'm a little chubby leprechaun from Ireland. Do you know? But me, Tequila, Wilton, Gerrard would put more passion in to that game than we'd see out of them pumping useless wankers.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to rub it in, but I'm just trying to give you facts. You know, 5 points from 27.
Yeah, it's not good enough, Colin. I mean, that happens at United. What happens at United?
It's like that. We'll see what happens. They get sacked.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to go through the last few comments there, and then we might call it stream, because we do have the other stream coming up, I think, in a few minutes, so we need to come up and get ready for that. I think Tequila's joining me for that as well. That won't be a long stream, by the way.
Brady says, gents, we'll catch up soon. Commiserations, Demo, top guys. Cheers, Brenny, mate. Always.
Congratulations, Brenny, on a fantastic win. Well done, man.
Always good to see you in the chat, buddy. Have a good night. Wilton, I'm going to drink more Heineken tonight than normal. Someone's got money for drinking Heineken.
Yeah.
Jazz Fusion saying, I was over this guy after Everton a year ago. Good to see more of the base catching up. We need a manager who can strike fear into players. They turn up when they want. If Ange says we are entertaining again, I'll personally scut him out. That's from Knights of the Republic. Fighting words coming out tonight.
Yeah.
Good choice, says Tequila. Gerard O'Connor says that was a friendly. It felt like a friendly watching it.
Yeah.
Terrible. Tequila saying blame is on more than Ange, but Ange is a part of it, Dermo, in his opinion, which I completely understand. Gerard saying best of mates, both teams, both spineless and going nowhere.
Yeah.
I know. I just want to see, like, the tackles from the old days when someone just goes straight through somebody, and then there'd be a bit of rile, and then fans would be like, ah! You know, that's what I want to see. Walter McDonald, since this ownership came in, I thank them for saving the club, but why no ambition? Because all they want to do is reach top 4 and get Champions League football money. That's all they care about. Oops, sorry, did I say that out loud? Tequila saying because the risk/reward isn't worth the investment past the top 4. Gerard kind of saying 400 million spent. Who bought these players? It's a mixture of people. Carl is saying I'm not sure Ange is making it easy transfer wise. He wanted Colo and didn't want anyone else. He is rigid with his transfers as his tactics, 100%. Knights of the Republic is saying, question for the panel, would Diego Simeone improve our squad?
Yes. Straight away. He will show passion on the touch. You know what he is like for Atletico Madrid, Colin. Do you know?
I'm going to say no.
Why?
Because Diego Simeone will want to get rid of so many players and bring so many players in, and he won't be able to do that. He won't have the freedom to do that.
No, that's true. That's very true.
That is true. I'm going to say no.
Yeah, but I think he would show more passion on the touchline. That's what you want. You want a manager. You look at your manager; he shows passion on the touchline.
Yeah, but he's got full backing of the board.
Yeah,
you know, that's why. You know, that's why people like Marcus Rashford are going and Garnacho is possibly going, and we're saying, you know, nobody's safe, which I feel like Spurs players think they are safe.
Yeah.
Jazz Fusion is saying no manager at the club will ever be backed in a way that you call properly. Well,
exactly. I agree with
that. Chill Music, Ange needs to go before the Liverpool match. I think he'll stay till then.
I think
I think.
he might not.
Half-time, 11 lost games more than Ipswich.
Yeah, that's the bit that gets me.
Gerard is saying 10 Hag's on the way. Wilton is saying, you're damn right, Dermot. I'm 76 in 5 days. Jesus, really? Wow.
Jesus.
Congratulations for 5 days. I may never see the win the championship. I started supporting them after the doubles era. Jazz Fusion, I'd take any bench jockey who can turn chicken poo into chicken salad. Okay.
I like that.
Ollie Soldenland, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. First half was awful. 4-3-3 was wrong tactic. And this is why I put in on the thing of a free, what were it? 3-5, no, 3, whatever it was. 3 at the back.
3-5-3.
Yeah.
I did give that actually a high rating, by the way, when I brought that up in that pre-match last night. I did give it a 9, I think. I think I agree with you with that.
DJ Samuel saying Sean Dyche is available. Ollie is saying Ange and Lange are responsible for it. Walter
100%.
McDonald, it's drinking that or the terrible American beer. So yes, definitely drink the Heineken then. We accept defeat with this clown we've got, says Stephen Thomas. Where are all the new players? Still at the clubs because nothing's been done. Right on calm.
I don't know where the new players are.
Still at the clubs. That's where. Carl, I want shit talking an angry manager who scares the fuck out of the players. No, Simeone, Poch incoming. Poch. Poch is too busy.
Yeah.
Man United sack players. Tekken, how are we doing, mate? How are we doing? I think we will do well to avoid relegation. 17th position is going to be a very coveted position this season. 17th Palace Cup. I don't think you're going to be in relegation. I don't think you're going to worry about that. Poch has a clause in his contract. I bet you anything. He doesn't. I can tell you that for a fact. He doesn't. Levy hired Lange. Oh God. When you play for Spurs, you're on a pension for life, pretty much. Levy can't delegate at all. DJ Samuel saying still in the pubs. Jazz Fusion says, Carl, hi, Jazz. And Levy is push the buttons tomorrow. Well, look,
we will ask the questions. Of course, we will. We will put the question into our source. Look, I don't expect him to be sacked yet, but we will ask the questions as we always do. We'll always try to be ahead of everyone else. And do you know what, Colin? I'm sorry you had to watch that, man. I am so sorry you had to come in and waste an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours of your life. I know you spent it with me, and we had a great laugh doing it because we talked about everything bar what was on the pitch in the second half. But I'm sorry you had to watch that, and I apologize. But look, where can people find you? I know they can find you in here. You're part of this channel. You're a channel owner as well. You're part of the fabric and the management team on this channel. But where else can people find you? Because you are part of our YouTube channel partner, Full Time Sports Network, which is the best partner in town. And where else can they find you, sir?
Yeah, you can find me over on Big Up as well on Matchday Magic, where we don't cover anything Tottenham or Manchester United. We try and cover like everything else, Premier League and League One, Championship, etc., etc. You can find me over on my Man United channel, which is MUFC Spotlight. If you want to come and berate me about how crap Man United are, feel free, because I know their shit. And you can also find me and Dermatron on the Play Pouch now as well.
Yeah. That's actually sounds a good job we went over there. Oh, Lord. Takes me away from this misery. Right, I've put the final score back by 5 minutes because it was nearly 15:15, so that's why I put it back 5 minutes to get off air. And listen, guys, we have lost the North London derby. I am now officially saying I'm Ange out. There, I've said it. I've now said it. I have
Well,
now
whilst you're doing what you're doing, I'm going to go and speak to people.
Yeah.
And see if I can get an update.
I am now Ange out. I've gone as much as I can. I've gone up that hill, and I've had enough. I love Ange, don't get me wrong, but it's time for a change. But who do you bring in? I don't know. But listen, guys, 20 past. What me and Tequila are looking after final score. I'll be interested to see what Tequila has to say. Colin is going to go and speak to our source and speak to other people as well. So we will give it the latest, but no, I'm done. That's me done. Very quickly, Colin, are you surprised that I've said Ange out tonight, or do you think it has been coming with me?
No, I don't think. I'm not surprised at all. It's been coming. I know it has. I mean, Tequila's been Ange out for a while. I think I've been Ange out, and I'm not even a Spurs fan.
Yeah. Well, I really want Ange to work. That was the thing. I really wanted him to work, Colin. I really wanted it to work, but tonight just showed me that's it. No passion, no nothing.
Stood on the touchline waiting for a bus. That's what you were doing.
Big up to Carl. Knight says about time. Give Dermo 20 minutes. He'd be Ange in again.
Probably.
Oh, no, it's right, Dermo. We've been shit for months. Can't blame it just on injuries. No. 3 North London defeats in a row. Thanks, Dermo and Colin. Me also, Ange out. Thanks, guys, for tonight. The Ange project was exciting, but by Christmas in his first year, I knew it was going to fail. Do you want to take the show out, Colin? Go on. You're pretty good at taking the shows out, man.
Am I? Oh God, pressure. No, thank you everybody for tuning in. Please do like, share, subscribe. As always, Dermo will be back very, very shortly with Tequila. He's going to let out his frustration. It's going to be the rage room with Tequila and Dermatron. So make sure to be there or be square. Yes, Hulk Smash is coming out. Any last words, Dermatron?
I want Ange out of my club now. Come on, you Spurs.